Hello viewers, this is Knut in Norway. Welcome to this film about the Rider Ericsson water pump Stirling model 1/4 scale made by Werner Wiggers at Wiggers Modellbau in Germany this year, 2015. The model comes with a few items following it. There is some paperwork and these two plastic tubes. One is to put in this and the other thicker one for this. This is to use to empty the water, of course. Yeah. And we have the one end, this really fat and robust gas valve goes to the gas that was actually following the model. The other end of the gas tube, which was quite long actually, that is a very nice connection. That connect the gas via the regulator here and into the burner. This here, this way to connect the gas onto the model and the burner is a very neat feature of the model. This house, if you can call it that, is made with some attention to details. The regulator is high up and easy to get to with the hands, while the connecting gas hose is placed very low down, so it doesn't start to move with the years of in and out. Very nice feature. The burner, of course, is found in the firebox behind this door. A little bit of movement, but very robust and thick door, and the handle make this looks very nice. And inside this you have the burner. I will take some light. You can see the burner stand a bit up from the wood base plate. This is a very good idea to keep most of the heat away from the wood in the base. It's quite self-explanatory. This cooling water cistern, but you fill it up to this level with water, and the water pump will pump the water into the cylinder block, and it will return out this position and down into this membrane that will even the water into the chains, and the water will travel down the chains and cooled while it's dropped into the tank, and the cycles will repeat itself. Mr. Wiggers has notified me that it can be a good idea if the run is long to add ice cubes into the cooling water to help the cooling, and it will have a very positive effect on the cooling of the engine. That is quite natural, I think. Here is drain tap here for the cooling water after the runs. Very nice feature. It's actually wood in the handle here. This is 5 centimeter cylinder bore here, so a 2-inch diameter for those of the imperial measurement users, and it moves. I'm really looking forward to run it. I haven't yet run the engine. We will run it in a little while on the film here. It moves with some resistance, but it has a very sturdy movement, and it feels very good. So I can hear some mechanical noise as this I turn it, but I don't know if it will manifest itself on the actual run of the engine. I'm quite confident that the run will be very nice. The flywheel diameter is 23.5 centimeters. It doesn't actually look that big, but the engine itself is quite substantial, and the diameter is there. I have measured it, so it's very big and very heavy flywheel on this engine. I will spend a lot of happy times while learning to run this engine just as perfect as it is made by him. Did I use the word perfect just now? Yes, I did. And that is actually the standard at this of which this engine has been made. It looks that way from all sides and angles. This is incredibly nicely made. The attention to the big details as well as the small ones together, it makes up a fantastic combination. I am so impressed with this engine. The ideas with this water chains also is it's very nice. It is seriously cool effect I can imagine to watch the water run down this chains, and this needn't have to be done and made here. It's just put here and thought out in a way to make the engine as beautiful in the operation as possible. The cost issue isn't really what control the development and the making of engines of this type. The perfection that is the most important, and yes, I am absolutely fascinating by the engine, absolutely fascinated. Marvelous, marvelous. I was offered this commission build by Werner Wiggers in a mail this spring 2015, and I immediately had to say yes, and I don't regret that for one bit. The model had a slow start, but it came along, and here it is now in my care, and boy am I happy. Mr. Wiggers, Werner Wiggers, who is the maker of this engine, he is an absolutely fantastic man to deal with, even if a problem arises. He stops at nothing to make them go away. He is a gentleman of the first class, and everything he has done to this model has been absolutely first class in relation to me as a customer of his. I cannot tell you how pleased I am with his conduct of this model making, and yeah, everything, absolutely everything. It's has been absolutely marvelous. The model is very nicely beautified with these yellow lines on places on the model, and here, and also on top here. Here you can see this is hand painted details on the engine. It's the work is incredibly well executed. It's an absolutely marvelous model to look at from all angles, and it is very, very impressive from a bit of afar. This will be an excellent model to display in my collection for years to come. Fantastic. Okay, folks, I think it's time for us to put this engine in motion and do a run of this engine, and we see how it goes. I have now oiled the engine and will light the burner. model takes about 5 to 10 minutes to heat up for running temperature. It burns inside with a very nice blue flame. I haven't given it too much juice, but keep it fairly low while I get the feel of the model. A tiny bit of smoke here, I don't know. I don't think it's any cause for alarm. This is quite a fantastic movement. It is so many things going on at once in a very, very limited space. The engine has some mechanical sounds, but they are simply fantastic to listen to. And the water sparkle down the chains. And the cooling level in the top cistern keeps at a steady halfway full. Very nice. Some tiny drops of water is on the top of the water pump, but nothing is really leaking, and the engine seems to be tight and very nice. seem to keep the oil very much where it's supposed to be. In all of the joints there is very little drops that spill over the engine. This is a very, very fantastic movement. The cooling of the water seems to be very sufficient for the model to maintain a very steady pace in the run. I have done no adjustments to this for the last 5 minutes and it hasn't really changed the RPM any at all. The engine ideal speed is at a very slow pace of 110 rounds per minute, and I don't think this is very far off. It is very, very nice. And like I said, the water level in the top cistern is still maintained at about 1.5 full. This is one very, very thick and big cylinder, 5 centimeters, 2 inches. It really make quite a punch, this engine. What a marvelous sight. What an absolutely fantastic sight. I have now turned the flame up a tiny bit and the response from the model is immediate and steady. This is very, very nice. I am so impressed with this. What a fantastic sight. The movement of the wheel is very, very straight. Everything is very, very straight. Very nice. Yeah, this was the running sequence on this film about this engine. And now we will start the process of emptying the water, cooling water out, and in general prepare the engine for its display purpose. This will be the next chapter of the film. I'll see you in a little bit. I have connected the smallest of the rubber hoses to this drain pipe, and I will empty the cooling water from the main motor lock. It was more water in here than what you have seen now, but this was the last drop. And now the engine has cooled down, and the process of preparing this for display purpose can begin. The first I will do is to empty this leftover cooling water from the tank. With this here. This is a very important job to do, both to maintain the engine in pristine condition, but also to make it look its very best when you are to have it on display. I am now turning the wheel and emptying the pipe system and the pump. And we have some water left over down in the main reservoir also. Everything has to go. This is not an engine you buy and neglect after that. This is part of the engine that becomes an more continuous project to keep in the very best condition you can. It is very, very important. The engine, I noticed when we had the run that the burner, it is quite small for the size of the engine. But I have read some papers here, and it has to do with to reach the most silent type of flame that can run the engine. And the engine moved along very nicely on these small burners also. So like I said, it isn't the model you acquire and then neglect. This become very much a project on its own to keep as perfect as it came from the maker. The very last thing I will do with this engine now, before I put the canopy on and place it on display, is I will blow every bit of the engine free of any form of dust or particles that will appear inside the lid and look untidy for the model. Yeah, the model is pristine. Not a dust flake anyway. Okay, folks, before I end this film, I like to thank Mr. Werner Wiggers from Germany for making me this model. It is absolutely wonderful from any point of view I have found up to this far. I am very fond of the model, and it works very nicely for me in my collection. And to everyone else, thank you for watching this film, and bye for now. This was Knut in Norway and his review on the Rider Ericsson water pump 1/4 scale with 2-inch bore. Thank you for watching. Goodbye everyone.